Yo, what's going on, guys? So I'm here, and today we're taking a look at some new items in Rocket League. These are the new RLCS fan rewards items. These were in Alpha Console, listed as limited items for quite a while. When a new update came out, I think it was there for like 6-7 hours. So a lot of people actually looked at these and didn't know where they were from. A lot of people actually noticed the ballistic goal explosion, which is listed here as a goal explosion from the new fan rewards in Rocket League, or in Alpha Console it says here. These are from Alpha Console, and we're going to take a look at every single one of these items. We have the ballistic goal explosion, we have the Russell wheels, Aether wheels, RL Esports banner, winning streak banner, EQ trail, the 2-time topper, turbo pulsar, stoic muffin topper, psionics banner, octane dune racer decal. Now you're going to take a look at each of one of these individually as well to see what they actually look like. Now this is going to be the ballistic goal explosion. I think there are a couple of videos and GIFs out there of what this actually looks like. But basically a lot of Rocket League balls are going to spawn out of the goal whenever you score, it seems like. So that's going to be pretty hype, and it's going to be a good goal explosion, but I don't think this will be able to come painted. So this is probably going to be the very standard item you're going to get from RLCS, but everyone's going to get a decent goal explosion. This could be worth quite a bit on the first stream or first weekend, but it's probably going to drop in price pretty fast since it's probably not going to have a painted version. So it's probably going to be a pretty common item over time. But in the start, I think a lot of people will want this, so it could go for a good chunk of keys in the beginning, basically. And then we're going to look at the Russell wheels. I have looked at these before, and I don't think these look very good. You can see them right here. I don't think these look good at all. Maybe in white they could look good. It depends on how much they glow. Because on this picture right here, it doesn't seem like they glow at all. It just looks very plain and simple. The only sort of glow it looks like here is in the middle. In the middle it looks like green flames. But the outer circle part is just plain green, just not really glowing. It's just boring, I feel like. So I don't think that will become such a hit. I think white Apex will be worth more. Then we can look at the Aether wheels as well, the second wheels from RLCS fan rewards. These actually do look kinda good in my opinion, but I don't think they will be that hype, especially not white Apex level hype. Even if these come painted and let's say the red color of these wheels changed to white, I still don't think this would be a great wheel. I think this is the best, the default would be the best one for this wheel, maybe. This could possibly be the ninjas of this RLCS fan rewards, I think. At least that's how I feel. Then we're going to take a look at RL Esports banner. We have 2 banners, I think? Yeah, 2 banners. No, 3 banners. Psionics banner as well, far down there. RL Esports banner, you can look down left. Walden MC, you can see the RL Esports banner right there. This one looks kinda cool, I think. It just if this is gonna come painted, that would be cool. But if not, then it's still a cool, banner to have. And it will probably be pretty hyped the first weekend. Or the first couple of weekends, maybe. Winning streak banner, what does that one look like? Don't think I've seen that one before. Winning streak? Oh yeah, that's the one with the car. Yeah, that one looks pretty cool as well. Once again, I'm always curious what they look like painted. And if this is the default version, which I think it is. I think all of these items, on the pictures, they are their default version. So we're just gonna have to wait and see which items do come painted and which ones don't come painted, I guess. But this banner is pretty cool as well. I like both of those banners, the RL Esports and the winning streak. Then you have the EQ trail. I think that's the only trail. So there's 1 trail in this and 1 goal explosion. This one also looks pretty cool. Once again, what does it look like painted? I don't know. But it looks pretty cool and pretty odd at the same time. I can see this working for some cars, and for it's pretty odd but pretty cool, if that makes sense. I do like it though. I would love to see that in white or crimson paint. I feel like that would look pretty cool. And then we come to the most exciting item for me, I feel like, the 2-time topper. I feel like this is a reference to Turbo Pulsar. It probably is as well because it's the 2-time champion. So this has to look, I don't know. Oh, it's just, okay. Oh yeah, I see it now. The handlebars on the side actually says 2. Then there's a trophy. So a trophy with a 2 on it, that's pretty neat, pretty good actually. That does look pretty good as well. It reminds me kind of the Season 1 gold rewards. But at the same time, that was a crown, this is a trophy. But it's pretty cool to have. I don't like what's in the trophy though. That's pretty cool, and then we have these, I can't even say that, but stoic muffin topper, I feel like. I feel like that's the right pronunciation, but maybe not. That's also pretty cool, a squishy muffins reference, I guess, I don't know. Still pretty nice to have. I feel like those two are kind of the meme items though, but still. They are nice. Then we have the Psyonix banner, pretty straightforward. The Psyonix logo, or not even the logo, just it's a banner referencing Psyonix. Once again, what would this look like painted? I mean, this one is pretty straightforward though, how it would look like. The question is, does it come painted? Or is it only gonna have one default standard version? Who knows? And then the last item is the Octane Dune Racer decal. I do wonder if this is only going to be for the Octane though. Because right now it says Octane Dune Racer decal. But I feel like this should be for every single car, because in RLCS Season 1, 2, 3, like the previous seasons of RLCS, we had a decal drop, the RLCS decal, and it's been for several cars, not just the Octane. And it says here just the Octane. But I feel like this is going to be the decal, and it's going to be for several cars. But it could also just be for the Octane, but I don't think that's going to be how it works. But either way, it doesn't look as good as the RLCS decal, in my opinion. But I guess, everyone is different. But for me, this doesn't look as good as RLCS. It looks too cluttery for me, it's just way too much. It's just too much. Simply put, it's too much. It's too much and too little, if that makes sense. It's weird. But then again, I have to see them in the game and what they look like painted before I can judge them too much, but still. I don't think this is my kind of taste in cars. But yeah, those are the items, they're also listed here. So we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 new items. And then there's the 89 Batman Trail and Dark Knight Rises also. Those two trails, but they are likely from the DLC cars coming next month. But we're probably going to see these items dropping whenever RLCS casting starts, which should be early or mid-March, I think. Early, mid, or late March, sometime in March. I think that's going to start. So that's it, we're going to have some new items, maybe, I think the White Apex and Apex in general should be going up in price. Because this is probably going to be the Apex kind of wheel from this season, or this RLCS reward, and it's just not the same. Doesn't look the same to me, it's just way worse. So I think the Apex is going to be the most wanted ones, and if they decide to make the Apex not drop anymore from RLCS and only keep these 10 new rewards, then the Apex will skyrocket in price, I think. But if they still drop and just add these, they will still increase in price because it's going to be more difficult to obtain Apex, because they add more items, obviously. But yeah, that's it. These are the items, you can look at them yourself, the link is up there. I can also leave a link to this in the description as well if you want to check them out. But yeah, what do you think about this change? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time. If you did enjoy the video, leave a like down below, and peace out.